Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Baltimore Orioles.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs, so I get that leadoff guy on. I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity, and then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Taijuan Walker gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today. All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Nomar Mazara. Talking about bursting on the scene as a youngster. He did just that. And he showed us all his tools, the power from the left side, but also his ability to range in the outfield and make the throw to the right base.
In now, Professor Smokey. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 28.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hey, look out, way inside, ball one. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. 1-2, here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Spoils another one. And this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another payoff pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw down to first. 1 away.
Batting second.
So striding in, William Hernandez. And now pitch on the way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent. He's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Just underway in Baltimore. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Francis Coronado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Nope. 3-0. 2 out, nobody on. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping up now, Matt Smith. Walker removed to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 out with the man at first. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch down in the dirt for ball number 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Striding in, David Romero. Previously with Taijuan Walker, 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Hit to short, reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Number 21 is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
This guy struck out over 200 batters last year, and the one thing I like is when he gets 2 strikes on a guy, how he approaches them. I want to see if I can learn something watching this guy pitch today. Very excited to see him get somebody in the 2-count strike and watch him put them away. All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Into the box now, Ken Carr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez has it in his tracks. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting second, third baseman, Tom Lewis.
So stepping in, Tom Lewis. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marco Hernandez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jack Fisher would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Wayne Anthony. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Anthony.
In there for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Standing in now, Diego Ortega, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Fisher goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Ortega is retired. 2 down now.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Colt Morant. In there, no balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now, Jack Fisher. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jack Fisher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here's the 0-1. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Dog.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 0-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
From the belt, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Here's Manny Machado now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. One out and a runner on third. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. It is a beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland, as we're set to begin the third frame in this one from Oriole Park. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Professor Smokey.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Professor Smokey, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lazara's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Center fielder number 25, William Hernandez.
Ready for another chance. William Hernandez 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
One 0 count. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled straight back. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francis Coronado. He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the pitch out there, and I thought they might have cut him down, but the throw from behind the plate was just a little off target to the left of the bag. Could have been the difference there.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. One and 2. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Into the box, Matt Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. From the stretch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Show Track demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
Stepping in now, David Romero, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Ready with the 1-0. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Jays are out in front, 2-0. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to the right. Coronado has it Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting ninth, designated hitter, Bruce Bowden.
Ready now, Bruce Bowden. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morant is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Ken Carr.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Carr. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ortega is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Striding in once again, Wayne Anthony. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Anthony.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Pulled toward right center field.
Dahl's in pursuit.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder, Diego Ortega.
Now at the plate, Diego Ortega. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Misses, ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Colt Morant.
Into the box now, Colt Morant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Fisher recovers, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Tom
Leading off the
Lewis.
fourth for
0
the
for 1
Orioles.
for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 32.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Marco Hernandez steps in. He's set, and the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and
for
the
the
execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
In now, Jack Fisher, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
Three 3-0 count. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Again, he sends it out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now to the plate, David Dahl. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
First and second now, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Manny
Digging in,
Machado.
Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Second and third, 2 away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Machado awaits the 2-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Grounded to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. We played 4 full. The Blue Jays on top, 2-0. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The designated hitter, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Professor Smokey. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
William Hernandez.
Into the box, William Hernandez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Francis Coronado.
Digging in and looking for more, Francis Coronado. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Ready once again, Matt Smith. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.